la început de sezon 2025, magazinul Ducati România are parte de o vizită foarte importantă. Și azi l-am invitat pe domnul Francesco Milicia, General Manager Global Sales la Ducati. Bun găsit, prieteni!
Hi everybody, good afternoon, hi!
First of all, thank you for accepting this short discussion, because it's your first visit in Romania.
Yes, it is.
Which are the first impressions in a city flooded with snow?
The beauty of Bucharest with all the snow yesterday evening, while we were going to the dinner, was impressive how much history there is in this city and how many beautiful palaces. And of course, talking today with the Ducati sales team here, and looking also about the Ducati official clubs, the passion for the Italian brand on two wheels with the red color that Ducati represents in the world.
You should be here present in a meeting where the members of the club are there, because you really can feel the passion.
Yeah. But I saw many pictures, especially related to the event We Ride as One. That is something that only Ducati has in the industry of motorcycle, and for us is something that reaches us of passion, because in every continent in the world, the first Saturday of May, all the Ducatisti have the possibility to do parade together, starting from the dealership and enjoying the pleasure of riding our bikes across the road. And I saw a beautiful picture of a Romanian group, and I also have been informed about the plan for this May and for the 2025 We Ride as One.
We were more than 20 guys present in the summer when it was the Ducati week. So there were also some nice pictures there. How do you feel the Romanian market, which I believe it's a promising market?
Yeah, it's no doubt that the Romanian market is a market that is growing, that we believe that will be full of satisfaction for Ducati. Even the culture, the knowledge of the high-performance motorcycle is growing step by step. We see our sales that are growing in the last years, but we see also that the request, the demand of more sophisticated products are coming in the country, and we are close to the state-of-the-art of technologies that is the new Panigale V2, and more and more the people will enjoy our bike on track, like for example for the Panigale, or on road and for tourism, like for example the Multistrada V4 that we have here on the left side.
Because Multistrada is by far the number one in sales.
Yes.
Globally, with more than 10,000 units.
Yes. We did a big step when we decided, a big step was already in 2010. I think in 2010, the Multistrada really started to respect the name of the bike. That Multistrada, that means that you can have different road always with the same pleasure of riding. In 2010, we have been the first one to introduce the riding mode, and you can change the behavior of the bike according to the condition where you find yourself. But after with the V4, I think has been an important step. The bike now is the state of the art of technology. It has been the first bike to introduce the double radar in front and the rear. That is a safety element, because you can see if someone is overtaking you and can save your life, but it's also something related to the comfort, because you can set the cruise control and the bike understand itself if it has to slow down the speed or speed up, and can even provide you an alert if you are going very close to the vehicle in front of you. But also the thing that maybe sometimes people don't know, the fact that even the aerodynamic of this bike, that is a tourist bike, inherited the know-how that Ducati developed in more than 10 years of MotoGP. So the comfort in terms of wind protection for rider and passenger, or the fresh air that go to the legs, are developed having the knowledge that the experience in MotoGP gave to us. And you know that we have been the first one to leverage on aerodynamic, for example, and today our bike is by far the most successful bike. We won 19 races, over 20 races in the 2024 championship, and next week I will be in Asia hoping to see a good start also for the 2025 season.
But by far, the last 3 years were fantastic, not only in MotoGP, also in World Superbike.
Yes.
So Ducati had some huge progress with the new bikes, and probably also as a result of these achievements, the new V4, it's a state of the art, the engine itself.
You catch a very important point because meanwhile in 2007 Ducati won the World Championship, but thanks to the great talent and unique talent of Case Estonia. Now it's some years that we are winning the championship, and this is for what we call the Ducati system. That comes back to Galileo Galilei and the scientific method. So we try to collect as much as data as possible and to implement in our bike. And this a way of working that grant the fact that almost every rider has been able to win with our bike.
Yes.
Why? Because Ducati, that was already well known for performance, became also a bike easy to ride. And we implemented this in the MotoGP, making the possibility for the rider to be very fast since the first lap to the last lap, but also transferred to our motorcycle. So if today you take this bike, not only is faster than the 1199, for example, that I owned in the past, but it's also much easier to ride on track and on road.
And I'm sure that you noticed several weeks ago when Marc Marquez rode the new V2, he scored a fantastic result, 1 second less the racing bikes. And of course, everybody saw it. And there were a lot of phone calls at the shop for this new bike, the Panigale V2.
I was last week in Spain to the official launch with the international media and journalists of the bike in the brand new circuit of Sevilla. And I had the possibility also to tell the true story that I think makes Ducati different than any other brands. I mean, this came out really by chance because our CEO Claudio Domenicali, during the usual wish for Christmas to our riders, called Mark. And what do you do for Christmas and after? And Mark told Claudio, yeah, I'm going to train with the Panigale V2. And he asked the new or the old one. He said the old one. Why? Because I didn't get the new. They have still only the bikes for the marketing shooting. And of course, Claudio, the CEO of the company, said, don't worry, I will arrange, you will get that bike. So it got really a bike that was supposed to be only for the marketing shooting. And the rest is the history, is what you said. He went there with the bike, never rode the bike, and made the track record. It's really impressive. And the previous one, or the similar time, was by the world champion of Moto3, David Alonso. So I think this, if you want, is the confirmation of how much is important the easiness and the lightness that our bikes have today. The Panigale V2 that we are talking about is the lightest Panigale ever, with over 17 kg less weight compared to the previous version.
Generation.
So, you know, this, you cannot go against physics. If you are lighter, you are faster. More acceleration, more deceleration, less inertia in the corners.
More efficient brakes.
And more efficient brake, yes.
I'm sure that the bike will be a success also in the small Romanian market. Sir, thank you very much for your time. I wish you a fantastic 2025 year, not only you personal, also for the company.
Thank you very much, and bye to all the passionate bikers here in Romania, and of course, especially to the Ducatisti. Ciao a tutti!
Până la povestea viitoare, nu numai ducatistilor, tuturor motocicliștilor, mii de kilometri de bucurii, toate cele bune!